Hello and welcome. My name is Ernest Johnson, and I am most fortunate to be one of the members of the Cultural Connection Collective who put this event together, the Tyler Perry's For Colored Girls movie critique from the female perspective. Considering we're continuing the conversation this upcoming Saturday, January 22nd at 3:30 from 5:30, located at 400 West 71st Street. One other detail about this upcoming discussion is that it will be from the male perspective. And because we had such a brilliant conversation throughout the ladies' critique, I thought it would be great to at least share a few frames from that discussion, just to give you a little taste of the quality of conversations that are taking place in areas like Inglewood. I actually have two clips, and the first of the two is a clip where the panelist, a Chicago high school administrator, is asked in what ways could this movie for colored girls serve as a tool. Take it in and enjoy.
Particularly my girls who struggle with, and you see it in high schools now more and more, domestic situations where they equate abuse with love. Date rape. I mean, all of these themes are just so relevant because I see it a lot at the high school level with my girls. With so much media attention and the images that they see with women on BET, MTV, and just that whole dynamic. As an administrator, as a high school administrator, one of the things you battle with is changing the mindset about, even in the hallway, no, he can't play with you and put his hands around your neck. That's not okay. That's not playing. I mean, it gets that deep. So using that as a way to inform and educate and begin to open a dialogue with young girls about what's acceptable. How should you be treated as a young lady is a use that's kind of unorthodox, but I think because there's so much buzz around the film, they could relate to it and identify with it.
Are there any comments?
Definitely, those of us who have seen the movie should be answering the same question. Being able to think about and imagine some positive ways in which we can put this movie to work. I mean, whether or not we agree with it or not, because it's one of our movies, so we have to decide to whether, to give this movie power or not to give this movie power. And a lot of people have mentioned that, well, everybody doesn't go into the movie thinking the way we think. Well, you're right, because see, we're the leaders, right? We're responsible for our brothers and our sisters. So we have to be, don't even get me started. I'll go on. But anyway, from the discussion, we found that many of the participants didn't agree, and not necessarily, we're not exclusively talking about the panelists, but participants in the conversation didn't agree with the characterization of black males. But hear what this one panelist had to say about his portrayal of males from her perspective.
I think sometimes when we look at a film like this one, I think the same criticism was made about The Color Purple, the movie, about male bashing, and
the way it took Phil.
And that's absolutely precious, yes. Yeah, and I think what happens is, I think one of the reasons why we do that is because I think it's pointing to a bigger problem that, there's a bigger problem that we aren't represented well in films. I mean, thank God for Tyler Perry in that he owns a studio now, because before it was in the hands of Hollywood and they had very much control over our image. And I mean, there are people right now in glass rooms making decisions about what we will see and what we won't see. And I mean, we're a lot more balanced than, we're not one note, we are three-dimensional people. So while Tyler Perry will make some type of film about women, there should be more black directors making, making stories about black men and about the black family, and about, we're not represented well in media. So I think that's why when a black film finally comes out, we're just making it we want to make it a be all end all. This is all the black people. This is what we are, because we haven't seen it, so we haven't seen ourselves represented. And I mean, it's a sad reality.
Good point. Very good point.
So, as you can see, we definitely had a very interesting conversation. It was a lot of great input. I wish you could have been there to witness it in person, and more of what we were able to really hammer out. But at any rate, really looking forward to the gentleman coming up, being all male panel, being this Saturday, January 22nd, from 3:30 to 5:30, located at 400 West 71st Street, Emitt Till Road, at the Knowledge Center, the Cultural Connection. We most definitely look forward to seeing you in the place. Have your ace in the place is the motto. Come and share, come and add your input. More importantly, come and be understood. Come to understand, because there is such a quality of power that comes with understanding and being understood. So most definitely, if you're not there, we wish you all well. And absolutely, we wish peace to you in all of your affairs and with your family and in all that you do. Peace.